Hey Leo, how are you doing? Welcome to your December reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of the love and the support. We're going to just see what messages need to come through for you for the month of December, get you some guidance, and overall see what Spirit wants you to know or be aware of. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below on how to book. And yeah, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for you and what you can expect in the month of December 2023 for Leo. What is happening? What do my Leos need to know, look out for, or be aware of for this upcoming month? What's going on for Leo? What's happening? What's going on for Leo? What are you guys up to? Any plans for the holiday season? You guys are awfully quiet. I'm like, you just not answering the phones? Are you in do not disturb mode? What's going on, Leo? Why are you quiet? Oh, is this why you're quiet? With a rabbit. Is this why you're quiet? You're in your head, you're overthinking or analyzing something. Something's moving really quickly, or you're like, how are we already in December? How the fuck? Something has you're like, how? Something has you questioning something. You're a little nervous. Why are you nervous? Or someone's feeling nervous towards you. It's not you. We have the butterfly coming out. We also have the beaver and the deer. You're working towards establishing some sort of security in your life, something to become more stable and long-term. You're definitely building towards something that can be really like long-lasting. And you're kind of afraid of change, or there's a change that needs to be made, or you're undergoing this transformation, Leo. And it's feeling very overwhelming because this is requiring you to make some sort of adjustment. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the panther. So I'm the frog. Yeah, there's some deep need to like make some sort of adjustment. And I don't know if like your initial reaction is like the most positive, but you're being called to take some sort of action. It's interesting. It's kind of conflicting because with the chia, which is all about going forwards, being bold, and initiating. But then underneath that, we have the crocodile. So it's actually... Crocodile is about like resting and waiting. So there's something here, and we are going to be in Mercury retrograde, everyone's favorite time of the year. This is a time really where we need to slow down and backtrack, retrace our steps, not really jump into things impulsively. So, you may want to, especially with the rabbit, you may be trying to like clear something out of the way, or you want to get done with something. You just want it to be finished. You just want something to be over. You just want this change to be over and done with the butterfly to the rabbit. You're like, can we just get this done? Like, I let's not drag this out anymore. I just want this done. I just want this finished. I just want this over and done with. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And you're not fully out of whatever this cycle is. If anything, you're actually in the beginning. There is some sort of new start or new beginning, or there's a lot to grow and come out of this. And I think that you're just feeling overwhelmed with the shifts and the changes and the adjustments that are taking place, or what you're required to do, or steps that you need to make. And I'm seeing that there's a little bit of energy of kind of falling back into old habits. Yeah, with the snake and also the fish. It's kind of like an inner struggle between the mind, the ego, versus like the soul and the spirit. You would really need to go inwards here. Yeah, you're being required to shed some sort of old skin or like old way, or like maybe for some you're like detoxing, or there's this kind of like just getting more comfortable with a new approach or a new direction. It's interesting, and Spirit is wanting you to kind of slow down because you're wanting to just like take charge, go forwards, and just not look back. But you're actually experiencing this push-pull where you're needing to slow down and think before you speak, or plan before you go take action, or it's like you're needing to kind of come up with some sort of plan. But I'm seeing that could be a little bit frustrating at times in December with the moth, where you're kind of feeling like you're getting the red light, but everyone around you is getting the green light, and you're like, what the hell, man? I've been sitting at this red light. Everybody else is going forwards, going straight. They get the go ahead, they get the green light, but what about me? What about me? It's like, you know, and it's annoying, it's frustrating with the panther and the frog. You're needing to release some sort of built up emotions, or like there's a lot of emotions here that need to be cleansed or purged or expressed or dealt with or acknowledged. Like there's a lot of heavy emotions that might be coming up during this time. It's a holiday season, we're in Sag season, it's a bit of a chaotic time. Mercury retrograde, adding that to the mix of it all, it can be a little intense. All right, it could be a little intense. Even this flame, it looks like it's almost gonna blow out, even though it's a new one and it's like kind of dimly lit. It's like you may be feeling burnout. That's what the frog is all about. It can talk about burnout and really just, you know, spreading yourself thin. So that's something you need to watch out for in December, is to not overdo it. All right, you may need to really prioritize your rest and sleep and just like grounding yourself. And it seems with that rabbit, there's some restlessness. This does talk about needing to really ground yourself in reality, but the mind is just like spiraling, because there's just so much that's changing within you, around you, in your workplace, your career. For some of you, for some this could be in a relationship, or for some if you are like a newborn parent of some sort, or like, you know, there's something new here that you're adjusting to. And it's a little bit tricky, but I see that throughout December, you're getting a better handle of things. Beginning of December, you're kind of feeling nervous, a little bit restless. You're like, holy crap, like, how am I going to fit this into my busy schedule? So much is going to be happening, so many events, you know, holiday season, y'all. Holiday season. And you're Leo. Leos, you guys, life at the party. Stereotype for sure, but I know a lot of Leos in my life. Y'all love to have fun. So this is a time where there's a lot of enjoyment. There is a lot of fun. There is a lot to like enjoy and have and like play, but there is a little bit of work that needs to be done, and you're trying to figure out how to balance it out. But I see that you'll get a good handle of it. You'll figure it out step by step. But yeah, you really need to remain grounded. Emotions might be running high. It is what it is. Feel them, let them out, let it pass. So let's just get into the tarot and see how December is playing out for you. Get the specifics, what you can expect. All right, Leo. What's going on for Leo in December? What do my Leos need to know for December 2023? What's going on for Leo? We have Judgment. Yeah, this is a pretty significant time for you. Let me take a look at the bottom. 8 of Pentacles. So the effort that you're investing in, the amount of time and consistency, what are you building underneath 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords? This is self-improvement. This is, I see someone who's been struggling with like their mental health or like something even physically. I just see you getting stronger. I see you really, whether this is like, you know, your body's getting stronger or you're physically healing from something, or even emotionally, right? I see that you're really, it's paying off. The effort that you're putting in, the determination, it is paying off. For some, Page of Cups, this is about you getting more comfortable with vulnerability or expressing yourself, or like that's something I see that is improving. And so does the Divine. The Divine sees your effort. The Divine sees the work that you've been doing. This is recognition. Okay. For some, there could be something significant changing in your career or in your current job. So we'll see, like maybe, some of y'all, there's like recognition or like a bonus or, okay. It's crunch time too, so that might be kind of feeling a little bit overwhelming. You are needing to surrender to something. What is this? What? Because I'm really, in the Judgment card, there's this guy, his hands are just like up, right? So it's like, put your hands up, take your hands off the wheel, let God do his thing, let the universe do his thing, spirit do his thing. All right, what's going on for Leo? Page of Wands. There's some sort of good news coming in, and it's connected to a new beginning with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. This is Aries energy as well as Aquarius. So could be, could be asking you to, this is that adjustment or that shift or that change that you're needing to make. And your initial reaction, Four of Cups, you may be like, I can't do that. That's not what I wanted, or that's not what I imagined, or that's not what I asked for, but Spirit is urging you to take this next step. It's a different direction, and it's definitely going to change and alter like your path that you're on. Underneath the Four of Cups, the Devil. You might just be, some of you, you're kind of complacent, or like, you know, things have just gotten really settled and established, which is good, but there may be some form of stagnancy here, and you're feeling like not the most fulfilled, or it's like there's more that you could be doing. There's a lot more that you could be doing with your time, with your energy, with your money, with your passion, with your love. But it's like you kind of just been containing it and putting it in a box and just limiting yourself, and just not, some of you, maybe it's a little lazy. I'm not saying everybody, okay, if the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it, you know, don't duck it, but don't apply, y'all. But some of y'all have straight up just been like, not very motivated, kind of just couch potato vibes. And hey, get your rest, right? Get your rest. You gotta take some off days. Don't feel guilty for having a break. You need to have a break. But for some, y'all have just kind of been stuck in this limbo, and it's very difficult to break out of when you get sucked in it for so long. So Spirit is like saying like, hey, you should jump. You should take this opportunity. You should go for this. And you're kind of like, meh, I don't really want to, like, that requires me to move, like, I'm kind of good where I'm at, even though, like, not really, but it's just, like, not really motivated, like, you know, maybe there's other things that are affecting this too, but there is this opportunity for you to take this next step, or some sort of leap of faith, and it is divinely orchestrated here. So let's keep going. So yeah, it's like you're kind of rabbit, like, oh my god, like, I don't know if I could do this. Like, you're kind of a little bit uncertain if you want to fall through with this change. You're like, I kind of like being a caterpillar. I don't know if I want to step into this butterfly role and grow these wings and learn how to fly. I don't know if I want to fly. What if I just want to remain like a little caterpillar for the rest of my life? Like, well, then that's your choice, right? You don't have to go through or go forward with this change or transformation. Ball's in your court. But Spirit is saying, like, this would probably be good for you. Maybe this is a change in your job, or a change in maybe moving for a few of you. But you're, like, making excuses as to why you shouldn't, or oh, it would take too long, or, you know, something like that. Let me just keep going. For Leo in the month of December, I feel like December is giving you the opportunity to really reconnect with your passions again. Some of you, this is like with the Judgment and the Page of Wands. Let me show you. Oh, you're juggling a lot of things, I see, at the bottom of the deck. But for some of you, this is about you falling back in love with something you had a lot of love and passion and enjoyment for, like your past self. Maybe things kind of got a little stagnant, or life got in the way, or you kind of had to put it to the side, but I kind of see you picking up a forgotten dream. Sometimes Judgment can talk about things from our past being brought up, but it's a good thing from your past. It's nothing that's toxic or damaging or draining. Like, this is something that's good. This is something that lights up your spirit. But it's almost like you're afraid to pick this back up because maybe it's been a long time, or yeah, like time's passed. We have the Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and also the Chariot. Okay, so this feels a little bit, well, okay, we'll apply it to that, but this feels a little bit unrelated, especially just because of colors. All right, but whatever. We have progression in some sort of partnership, in some sort of relationship here. Could be with a Cancer. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, also some Earth energy. So you're investing all this time and energy. You're building some sort of connection here. And I see that it's moving forwards, or you could be moving in with somebody. Someone could be traveling to come see you. You might be traveling to see somebody. Again, like I mentioned, that could be something about moving, coming in, or this connection. It is growing on a rapid pace. Why did I say place? You're moving into someone's place, or someone like that for some of you. Yeah, and at the bottom with the Knight of Pentacles, which is telling me like things were slow, or this was like a slow build or slow process, and it seems like it's speeding up in December. Maybe that makes you a little nervous, or you're kind of wanting to slow things down. Let me see underneath the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, all of a sudden things are moving really fast, and it's like you're not really sure how to handle this, or you're not someone, if it's not you, Leo, who's feeling this way, someone else is feeling this way. They're like, okay, this is a lot. Someone's feeling a little bit overwhelmed. But again, I don't think it's a bad thing. We can clarify later on. But this is really positive. I mean, the Cancer and the Chariot. This is all about confidence. This is all about, progression, movement, and really making things happen and overcoming obstacles. There will be the need to kind of chill and relax and reflect after this, because after the Chariot comes Strength and then the Hermit. So it's just like, all right, things may be kind of moving very quickly, but then it's going to have a time to just simmer and chill and kind of like Rabbit the Butterfly. You're like, holy shit, all these changes, what am I gonna, oh my god, this is so different, what am I doing? I feel nervous, can I do this? And then finally, after you kind of gone through most of the change, or you made some of these adjustments, then it starts to kind of settle in and you become more comfortable with it. You kind of have a deeper understanding, and a deeper appreciation. So you're actually able to lean into it and actually be receptive to this change and roll with it. At the beginning of December, you're kind of hesitant to, or you're kind of closed off to it, or you're having a hard time, you're holding on or you're holding back. But I see that as the month progresses, you lean more into this shift or whatever this change is, and it's actually really good for you. So, okay, let's see how things move forward for Leo. What can Leo expect in December? Six of Wands reverse. Interesting. That fell right on Judgment. I'm going to keep that there. What's going on for Leo? Knight of Cups. Okay, that fell on top of the Two of Cups. So there are some matters in regards to love and relationships here. That didn't come up for a reason. What else you got? Two of Swords. You may have a choice or a decision on love. And you're kind of concerned, or somebody here is concerned about how other people are being perceived, or how, in regards to this relationship, it's like you're worried how other people view you or view this relationship, or someone's worried about how people are viewing your relationship with someone. So somebody here is being afraid of being judged or not being accepted, and that's probably stemmed from a past experience too, with that Judgment energy, bringing up the past and old experiences, old times. So that's something that might be a bit of a challenge, or there could be some people that are questioning you, or you're questioning somebody here. Okay, we'll clarify that later on. We have the Knight of Cups that fell out along with the Two of Swords. So there is some sort of choice to be made in terms of love. You have a decision to make. You actually have two twos, Two of Cups, Two of Swords. So it's kind of telling me that you may be going back and forth on your emotional side versus your logical side, and that's making this choice more difficult. It's about the direction you want to take, or where things are headed, or where things are going, or what your intentions are, or what someone's intentions are. So someone's trying to figure out how they feel, or someone's trying to decide what they want, what their intentions are. Four of Wands, typically that's making solid plans for the future and establishing a firm foundation between usually two people or more. Ace of Swords underneath that, and the Five of Wands. See, so there's been maybe some clashing, or maybe there might be some miscommunication over the coming weeks, y'all. Maybe you and someone may have little hiccups about this new beginning, or about where things are going. Maybe you guys are kind of on two different pages at some, see, because someone's trying to move fast and someone's wanting to move slow. Knight of Pentacles again. So it's someone's taking their time to open up, and someone wants to just like rush right on in and be like and say I love you after like the second date, like chill the fuck out. You know, so that might be causing some problems or some issues, or you know, but I see that's being worked through, or that could be resolved or like dealt with time and with like patience. Okay. All right, what else can you expect in December? Magician. All right, ball's really in your court. Wherever you want this to go, whatever your desired outcome is, like you're able to really call that in and attract it. I see that this works out in your favor. It seems like, you know, you may be in charge of this chariot, or you may be making the call here of where things are going with you and this other person. Like you're kind of in the driver's seat. Whoever I'm speaking to is in the driver's seat here, and deciding which puzzle piece goes where this fits there, that fits there, that fits over here, like being very choosy and decisive. And those same cards coming out here. Four of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Okay, let's do some clarifying. First of all, I wanted to look into the rabbit and see, like, what are you so afraid of? Or, like, what's this fear, like, energy about? Rabbit? Oh, funny, the Two of Cups is at the bottom. Oh, and did y'all see the Ace of Cups? I just dropped the... It's too far. I can't get it. I'm just gonna let it go. The Two of Cups is on the floor, y'all. I'm not cheating. Anyways, so maybe you're afraid of... Oh, I split the deck. Look, Prince of Cups, Ace of Cups, right? So maybe you're afraid of, like... the feelings, the emotions, the love. It scares you. Maybe you've had a bad experience. Something maybe you witnessed growing up. Whatever the case is, it has you feeling a little nervous. And this situation's requiring you to have a lot of trust. But right now you're like, I don't know. You're having a hard time trusting yourself, other people, just because you want to be careful. What are these cards? Literally, you don't know what you're getting involved in, and so you're on guard. Your defenses are up. Your walls are like, I don't see walls going up all the way. It's just like you have half. It's kind of like, imagine, you know, in your car, you have your window half down. It's not down all the way, but it's not completely up. It's just like you kind of have your hand on the little window button and you're like, if I have to roll my window up, I'm gonna do that real quick. So you're kind of hesitant to like rolling your windows down. So because you don't know what's out there, you don't know what might fly into your car. It could be a bee, a spider might crawl in, maybe nothing. Maybe it's just the wind blowing through your hair. But at the same time, you're like, I don't trust this. Maybe I should use the AC instead. Like, you know, this is Pisces energy too. So maybe your intuition is guiding you to kind of be on guard, but maybe that's just your ego. Right? Your ego trying to protect you from the unknown. All right, let's see what this changes. Let me look into the butterfly for you. Yeah, see, look, Queen of Swords at the bottom. See, you're like, I gotta be careful. Or you're just being cautious, right? That's wise. That's very wise of you. Tell me about this butterfly. What's this shift? What's this change that Leo's going through in December? What changes are coming in towards Leo? Thank you. Six of Wands. You're achieving something. There's something you're being successful at. Let's see what this is. This might be in your career. Oh yeah, look, King of Pentacles at the bottom. This could definitely be about your money, finances. You may actually have, Eight of Swords. Maybe there's some sort of issue that you've been dealing with that is being resolved, or it's like maybe if it's a money or financial issue, it's being dealt with. All right. Oh shit! The card it literally flew out of my hand. Okay. Basically, whatever your problem was, if it was financial, it's basically like the fact that that card just flew out of my hands is like it's in God's hands now. It's not in. You don't need to worry about it. It's gonna be taken care of. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to stress about that. Anyways, that was at the bottom of the deck, but I'm gonna pull you more of like what are these changes. Eight of Cups and the High Priestess. See, okay, so your intuition, it is guiding you towards leaving something. Perhaps some of you are being asked to like walk away from What are you being asked to walk away from? Whatever you're moving towards is towards like the wish fulfillment. What are you leaving behind? Hold on, y'all. 8 of Cups. What is Leo possibly leaving behind? It's like the old self. Strength and the 2 of Pentacles. That's where, see, Leo, that's your energy, strength and the 2 of Pentacles. Should I go forward with this change? Do I want to be the caterpillar? Or do I want to remain the caterpillar? Or do I want to become the butterfly? I don't know. Maybe not. 8 of Cups. Tell me what Leo is considering leaving behind. There's something that it could just be something subconscious. The High Priestess, it could just be something internal that you feel trapped to. 8 of Swords. Or this 8 of Cups. Wow, that was fast. It's Knight of Pentacles. So you might be thinking about leaving behind a place or a job. Or like this is telling me like you're slowly moving away, or there's a slow transition. Or whatever you are trying to leave behind, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be a slow, gradual change. It's not going to be so sudden. So yeah, you'll get more comfortable. Did a card flip out? Tower. Yeah, this is slow. Literally, Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. This is slow, gradual change. Strength again at the bottom. Okay, anything? What is Leo leaving behind, or what's changing exactly? Tell me the butterfly. 2 of Wands. It's because of a choice that you make. And it's also connected to love or your emotions are what are steering you to make this change or to make this decision. Yeah, I think your emotions are what are like directing you to make this change. All right? So, anyways, let's take a look into where this connection is going, because there's a connection here that's growing. Wait, before... Yeah, I don't think the judgment of other people is really that important to look into. Fuck them. Fuck them. Alright, let me look into this relationship, this 2 of Cups, Chariot, see where this is going, and see, Magician, like, what are your intentions here? Moving forward. Alright, 2 of Cups in the Chariot for Leo in December. Oh, I'm kind of also getting a message for somebody out there. May not be for everybody, but you may actually be considering like moving or traveling, and maybe it's like you're leaving someone behind. Not like you're cutting them out, but it's like you're being required to like move, maybe for work, or like, you know, maybe it's traveling or whatever. You're like, maybe it just might be temporary. That's interesting, because we go from the 2 of Cups where there's this connection, and then the Chariot, I'm like, maybe, and the Magician is like, are you moving on your own? Is this person coming with you? All right, we're gonna see. 2 of Cups in the Chariot. Where is this connection going? 2 of Cups again at the bottom, and the 7 of Wands. So you may see that this is something worth fighting for. 2 of Cups and the Chariot for Leo. The 9 of Pentacles. See, yeah, see, some of you, there may be a break that you're taking, or you're like, you need some space, or you may be traveling and your partner or whoever you're dealing with might be staying behind, or like, look, we have the Chariot again and the Magician. Oh my god, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. Literally the exact same cards. Like I said earlier, and then the 9 of Pentacles. It's kind of like you're in the driver's seat. You're in control of where this relationship is going. But I'm like, okay. Some of you might be choosing to be single or like break things off. 4 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I see you kind of holding back from giving to others at this time. During this time, you may be resisting. You're giving to yourself, as you should. Anything we need to know about this Chariot, 2 of Cups? Where is this connection going? I see at least you gaining more independence from somebody. Especially if you've been with this person all day, every day, no breaks. It's like, you know, sometimes a little bit of distance makes the heart grow fonder. Maybe just a little, maybe just a sprinkle, y'all. I don't know. I just see, like, if you've been super reliant on someone, I see you becoming more independent or more self-sufficient, and it's like healthy boundaries too. It's a good thing. Like, so far, it seems like it's a good thing, y'all. So don't get all paranoid and freaked out and shit your pants, because I don't think this is a bad thing. This is something that you want, or you're like, all right, let's actually look into this magician and see what are your intentions with this, or where are you planning to take this magician. For Leo, where is Leo planning to take this situation, this connection? Talking about the magician for Leo. What are Leo's intentions with this connection? Hangman. You're not doing anything about it, but you're thinking, yeah, look, you're Leo, you're not, this is such a weird, it's like conflicting. It's like, are you moving somewhere? Are you going somewhere? Where is this going? Ball's in your court, right? You're in the driver's seat, right? And then we're clarifying, okay, well, what are you doing with this? Where are you taking this? And then Spirit is saying, nothing. Hangman, okay, so your perspective is shifting. You're seeing things differently. You're reflecting. Are you just kind of seeing where things go? Four of Swords, like, you're just kind of chilling. It's sometimes, again, this is the energy of being withdrawn, spending some time alone, withdrawn. Like I just said, that solo dolo time, taking some space. Let's see what's underneath that. 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you're just really resting at home. Or again, there could be something about the home. 4 of Pentacles underneath that. I see you could be holding back. Let me see. Let's get some more on this. Leo, what are your intentions, or where are you going? Or you're trying to remain open-minded here? Open to see where things go. Empress. Okay. All right. With the 6 of Cups reversed. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. And the 10 of... Oh, it's the same cards from earlier that I just seen. And now they're back. Okay. So there's some things from your past you're reflecting on here. That's going back to the Hangman. You're reflecting on some things from your past that left a bitter taste in your mouth. Foundations that weren't solid, or foundations that got torn down. And you're reflecting on it because you want to do things differently moving forward so that you don't end up in the same situation or mess things up or like self-sabotage here. It is telling me here with the Empress that things are growing, like things are naturally growing, and you don't really need to force anything right now. Like, let things unfold naturally between you and whoever you're dealing with, or whatever the situation is about, with the 10 of Cups at the bottom, which is really about happiness, joy, fulfillment, safety, security, a lot of love, support, and appreciation. Ace of Wands underneath that, and the 2 of Pentacles. There's like a nice flow, a nice balance here. What's underneath the 2 of Pentacles? Strength. Yeah, there's a lot of mutual support. Honestly, the strength of the 2 of Pentacles, this feels like there's this mutual, reciprocal, supportive energy. There's a nice equal give and receive. So, okay. I guess we'll leave your reading there, Leo. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below, and I'm going to let you go, Leo. I will catch you in your next reading next week. Bye.